Quickly before we get started in this video, I just want to let you guys know that apparently half of my viewers aren't subscribed, so make sure you are subscribed. Thank you very much. Now let's get into the video. Yo guys, Features Gaming here and welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today I'm going to talk about a few things that I want implemented into SCR in the dispatching thing, because unfortunately I have been demoted, but I have proof that the reasons I was demoted for weren't real. I was standing in the correct place all the time, I was dispatching them on green, and then the signal turned to red, so I have proof. So hopefully in a few days time I will get my ranks back because I have proof that I was doing it correctly. So what I want to do is I want to basically talk about a few things that I want SCR to implement into the dispatching thing, so it makes it a bit easier for the dispatchers to know what's going on. So firstly, I'm going to talk about the demotion thing, and then there's probably only like one thing that I think should be implemented into the dispatching thing. So when you get demoted, I wish that they could have a 2 warning policy. So basically, when you do it the first time, a HOR or supervisor, whoever manages your or the manager, whoever does the demotions, sends you out a forum or something like that, and it shows you basically a few questions about what does what, and I want it to be random, so then people just can't just know the answers off by heart. I want them to be random every single time, like the TC applications to be a police officer or something, if you've ever played Live for Speed, something like that, where you basically get asked a few questions and you have questions to either select, so like a multiple choice question, or you have to literally write out an answer. So one of these could be, what head code do you have to dispatch first? If a guard is present, where do you stand between the train, or something like that. I think that could be a really good thing, because someone like me, I can pretty much know my mistake early on. So as long as I answer the questions fully, yes, I will still have my rank, but I'll be under a close eye, if you see what I mean. And then probably the close eye thing can run out in 2 weeks or something. So you have a kind of time period where you're under a close eye, and if you break the rules again within that 2 week time period, you'll get demoted. And then that leads on to my next point. When you get demoted, I want there to be video evidence and written evidence about what you have done wrong, or a heavily written evidence of what you've done on the time and day, so you actually know what time you did it, on what day you did it, so you know what you did wrong. And obviously with the heavy written evidence as well, so go into full detail what you did wrong, maybe what you could do to improve or something like that. So yeah, I really wish that they could add those 2 things in. So 2 warning policy, so the first time is basically a warning saying, you're doing this, please stop it, please fill out this forum, so you have learnt your lesson, or you know what to do. And then you just get demoted if you don't comply with the rules. And then when you get demoted, I want there to be either video or heavily written evidence on what you have done wrong. So with the main point that I want there to be changed with the dispatching thing is, when a guard is present at the train, I want there to be something on the HUD that you get, or the UI. I want there to say something like, a guard is present at this train, or something like, give the driver of the person and then the guard. So on the right hand side you get the the head code, then the time, their destination, and then you have the closed doors and dispatch thing. I wish somewhere on there you could say a guard is present, or as I said, just have a username on there, or guard. So because what I saw when I was dispatching at Coxley, when there was a dispatcher, there was a guard with me, and they just kept going to trains and going off them. So I just thought they were just messing around. There was plenty of trains they could have gone with so far. So I think they were just trying to find the right one, and I was trying to keep track of that. But there was something there that was kind of making me confused, because their head code was, or their username was yellow, and that kind of connotated to me as they were a dispatcher, not a guard. So that is on my behalf, that is my fault, but my reason of demotion wasn't for that. So yeah, I could always see where they were, but then when they finally clicked one, they never changed uniform, they just stayed the same old. So I didn't think that they were guarding that train, and that confused me because I didn't know what they were doing. So I wish that there could be like something that tells you there is a guard present at the train you are dispatching, so then you know where you need to position your character or something. So that is pretty much what I want to talk about. I hope you guys kind of agree with me on these things. I just think that there are a few things that SCR needs to consider to putting into their game in order to hopefully make the dispatcher program a bit more easy for people, and hopefully it should lessen the people, you know, not doing what the other people do. It just makes it easier for us dispatchers to basically know what is fully going on, rather than spending 2 minutes trying to run up and down the train and seeing what's happening. So I really think that I really think there needs to be something that pops up on the screen when you've clicked the train to dispatch saying there is a guard present at this train. So hopefully you guys enjoy me as enjoy me? No. Hopefully you guys agree with me on those things. So if you want to share the word and, you know, make this video known to SCR about this, then please do share it. And thank you guys for that. So yeah, I'm going to go now. So as I said, I hope you guys did agree with me on this thing. Hopefully these things get sorted. So I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.